Hello everyone, I'm Phoenix Tremayne, and today we're going to do a weekend review for Young and Restless for the week of April 19th through the 23rd. But first, if you haven't done so, please take a minute to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you very much, I'd appreciate it. Please hit that like button so YouTube knows it's a good channel for soap fans so they can come on over and be part of the soap fam. We also have a membership where you get early access to videos, exclusive videos. You get a whole lot for being part of the membership. Articles throughout the week letting you know what's going on in the soap world. And you get a week in advance for your spoiler videos. So give that membership a try, and if you enjoy it, go ahead and stay a member. We really appreciate you. And we're going to begin with the Young and Restless weekend review for April 19th through 23rd, where we had Lola playing matchmaker for Lane and Nate, but may or may not have had sparks with Nate herself. Now, we do know that Sasha, who plays Lola, is going to be Supergirl in the Flash movie, so she has other opportunities that are coming her way. And so I don't know how long we actually have Lola, but they're taking their sweet time giving her a storyline. But it could be interesting to see how someone as, let's say, principled as Lola dating her best friend and roommate's ex. That doesn't really feel like a Lola thing. But I think that's the direction they may be going in if they decide to give her a storyline. Lily is visibly uncomfortable when she finds out that Billy sent Victoria flowers. And then later in the week, he almost stands her up because once again, he has a situation where Victoria is going to confront Victor, and rather than come see Lily and going with the date, he pretty much leaves her hanging, and so Lily is there to commiserate with Devon, who's like, Billy, what were you expecting? And then Manna starts to get close to her family as her plan to defend the Sutton impresses them. And Sutton is still in clothes that don't fit. So I don't understand how he's this big, powerful, political person who can't even get clothes that actually fit. Just saying. It tells you how much they care about the storyline. Moses defends Faith at school and continues to get the green light to be her friend because that's Neil's son. So everybody's like, oh, Neil's son, Faith, go forth and have fun. It didn't happen on Friday because we missed a day, got preempted. But so Friday's episode you'll actually see on Monday, and I've already seen Monday's episode, so I may have actually mentioned some things that actually happened on Monday too. But coming up, if you don't know, Faith is about to fall out and be sent to the hospital. So Faith has a medical crisis coming up. Ashlyn and Tackle Jabot has Jack and Kyle scrambling to find ways to save the company. Kyle becomes determined to tell Ashlyn the truth, but Tara manages to get to Ashlyn first and get him to get out of there, not to make a public scene. And everybody keeps saying, Kyle, don't tell, what you did. We don't even know if he knows. Clearly he knows. But he's like, Kyle, Kyle somehow thinks that admitting the truth is going to make things better, which makes absolutely no sense. As I said in the previous video, Kyle seems really concerned about his son and his son with Ashlyn. And so I think he really wants the truth to come out, not because he thinks it will save Jabot, because he probably wants to actually now have a relationship with his son. And when I did that daily recap video, a lot of people agreed with me. We also had Victor take advantage of Ashlyn when he had a heart attack to get him to sign the papers. And even Victoria mentions to Billy that it was done under duress. So that was my first thought, because we know there's a lot of great soap storylines from past and shows that are long gone now, where things like that will happen. Someone has a heart attack or something, and they are forced to do something under duress, when legally that's not bonding. So we'll see if, since Victoria didn't mention duress, if that's going to come into play. in the May Sweeps preview. It mentions that Victoria gets into business with somebody that's gonna turn heads or something like that. Right now, I'm thinking it could be Ashlyn if she finally gets Araxes from Victor saying that, hey, it was under duress. Ashlyn has already made a pass at Victoria, trying to get her to come to dinner alone with him. So that can kind of like go in that direction. But also, Billy has been wanting Lily to work with Newman, um, and sort of like merge things together so that they're a stronger company. Lily's absolutely not. She's like, no, we've got more than enough, Victoria. But that could be the thing that turns heads. Will Victoria, now that she's telling Victor that she's not going to take any of his advice, and he's not welcome in the Newman offices, will this mean that she's going to like go ahead and do his worst nightmare and do some sort of business deal with Billy, and that could be the thing that turns heads? So we'll see. We'll see soon. Um, Ray moved out after Sharon got a call from Adam because Lola had convinced Ray to try to save his marriage, and then just when him and Sharon were about to get together, Adam called, and Ray was like, okay, I'm done. He told Adam he was going to come after him, and he's never going to stop coming after him, and then told Sharon, I'm moving out. Chelsea continued to expedite her recovery. She even showed Nate that she could stand and walk a little. Abby got upset when Mariah needed to leave town. Sally tells Lauren she's in love with Jack, and Lauren just dismisses her, telling her it's way too soon for any of that. Victoria cuts Victor out of Newman business, and the Young and Restless for the first has the first real love scene other than early with Devon and Elena because they're dating. Billy and Lily got it in with a full length love scene. They weren't using body doubles or nothing. So, that was cool. That they're working towards having actors to be working together versus mannequins or far, far, far apart. Like Ashlyn and Victor weren't really that far apart. But you can still see there are definitely scenes that are still being social distance where people are 6 to 8 feet apart. So now we're going to get to the final. The three things I like to do for the week in review is the actor of the week, best moment of the week, and the worst moment of the week. So, actor of the week, Eric Braeden is Victor Newman, acting like Victor Newman. Ever since, I think it might have been Mal Young that decided that Victor needed to retire and give the company to Victoria. And after that, he was just like grandpa, friends with Jack, not doing nothing that Victor would do. And now we finally got Victor acting like Victor Newman. And, he just signed a contract. Just signed a D-word contract. Victor being Victor is always fun to watch. Victor being in retirement is not fun to watch. So that was the actor of the week. The best moment of the week was all of the scenes involving Ashlyn. I thoroughly enjoyed throughout the week, no matter who he was talking to and confrontation with. I really enjoyed the Ashlyn drama that's been coming out and how he's got both the Abbotts and the Newmans, going crazy. Then we have the worst moment of the week. All scenes that have Abby in it. I hate that storyline. I don't hate the character. But yeah, her getting a text from Chance and getting on Mariah's nerves is not fun viewership for me. So that's it for Young and Restless. Hopefully you enjoyed this week in review. Let me know in the comment section what you thought about this week's Young and Restless, as well as anything that you felt I skipped, because I can't put every single moment that happened on the show. But was there a moment that you think that people should be talking about also? Put that in the comment section. And what was your favorite actor, best moment, and worst moment of the week? Thanks for watching.